You know we trap all day, we play all night. This is the life of a, the life of a go get her, go get her, go get her. In the club you see a bad bitch, point her out. Yeah, you're damn right, I'm a
gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. With the non-stop pop out from stainless steel. Go hard getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make a motherfucker wonder if you get it.
Cold world, cold life, cold-blooded. I be on my shit and look at all the hoes, love it. Got 150 bitches in the club staring at me. How that feel? Very happy. Hey, I got what you need right here, right here. I got what you need right here, right here. I got what you need right here, right here. I got.
Well, you know, it's a weird thing, man, when, you know, the whole idea of happiness and pleasure is, a lot of it revolves around people wanting to be around you, and a lot of it revolves around the opposite sex wanting to be around you. And for most of us, you know, look, the reality is most of us are not that attractive. You know, there's not that many people that are really attracted to you. And for a lot of people, their life is a constant series of rejections. And especially for women, guys, they're dumpy, they have no self-esteem, they get a couple drinks in them, and hey, you think maybe I could fucking get some of that ass? They like say something awful, knowing, you know, like really it's just like a lack of confidence. Like people would say that they're a dickhead, but really a lot of it is like a preemptive attack because you think eventually this person's going to destroy your soul, because that's your experience with relationships. That's your experience with interacting with women. Every time you've attempted to interact with women, they've let you know that you're repulsive. Ew, you? Bah, no thank you. Ew, get away. And that programming just enters into this guy's definition of what a woman is, of what, you know, who you are. You're the person who brings the bad feelings. You're the person who brings this horrible feeling.
Sure, right.
So they get a few drinks in
like some Pavlovian response to women, where you're pissed and you're fucking all of a sudden you're like using tricks from the game to try to say shitty things to girls to like discombobulate them and somehow like trick them into fucking you instead of just getting them to have sex with you because they like you, because you're a good person, you're fucking cool.
And I think we all have a certain amount of appreciation and respect for hero figures. You know, like we all look at like the guy who never lies and always does the right thing and fucking helps everybody out, and that's the John Wayne character. You know, that's the ultimate hero. And when you look at your own life and you don't stack up, you're a thief. You stole money from your wife's purse, and you know you don't want to smoke cigarettes, but you fucking have to. You can't deal with the stress. You smoke. You devalue yourself. You slowly start devaluing yourself. You look at yourself. You realize that if you were judging yourself, you would judge yourself unfavorably. If you're stealing, if you're hurting people, if you're damaging 100%. People. So no matter who you can't pretend you're the hero of your story. You can't. You have to be the hero of your own story. And you can do that. You can be the hero of your own story that woke up today. You can be the hero of your own story that at 40 years of age stopped, got out of bed and said, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm doing this differently. 100%. I am gonna figure this out, and I'm gonna do it only by my instincts and only by my morals and my ideals and my mind. And I'm gonna be dead honest with myself because I'm realizing this is not gonna last forever. And I'm gonna be the nicest fucking human being to everyone I meet, possibly. And I'm gonna get myself in shape, and I'm gonna eat healthy. And I'm gonna do this because this is me now. I decide that this is me. And people have to realize that you are not your past. You are not all the times you fucked up. You are not all the times you couldn't get it up. You are not all the times you were drunk and you threw up in someone's car. That's not you. Well, you are the person who's learned from a great deal of experiences. And if you learn correctly, you'll have a happier life. You need a lot of things to be happy in this life, man. You need fulfillment, you need love, you need friendship, you need honesty about yourself. You need to be able to assess your strengths and your weaknesses and find your goals and achieve them. And you need a lot of fucking things to be happy. You need, and when I say find your goals and achieve them, I mean not necessarily like your ultimate goal to be happy, but you have to, people require improvement in their life to be happy. And it might be improvement of just I'm gonna paint a landscape scene.
Yes.
You get it done and you look at it and you're
creative.
like, I fucking did it, Whenever I do anything, whether it's a podcast or I write something, that feeling that you get when you're done, like, I did it. You need that to be happy. You gotta just be a lazy fuck and sit around doing nothing.
100%.
And I'm just gonna drink and fucking sit outside. You were gonna get bored, man. You're gonna wanna do something. The idea of ultimate vacation is a stupid idea. Even when I go on vacation, I'm good for like a day. And then I want to do something. I want to do some shit. So then it's vacation. Let's go do fun shit while we're on vacation. But the idea of just sitting and just drinking in front of a fucking ocean for 3 days, like, Jesus Christ, how long can you do that? What kind of attention span do you have? And think, to me, when you have that feeling, you compare yourself to other people. It's not a bad thing to do. But what you gotta do is only be inspired and have that as an ethic. Don't ever be jealous. Don't ever be uber self-critical or down on yourself. Instead of going, oh, I'm a fucking lazy piece of shit. Look at this guy. He's doing his fucking second Comedy Central special, and I don't even have a fucking hour and a half that I really like. My act sucks, and I can't keep a relationship. Instead of saying that, watch some guy that you really love and respect, or watch, and instead of being put down by it, be elevated because
100%.
You can choose to do that, man. People can choose to do that. Yeah, you might be right. You might be a lazy piece of shit. You might be right, but don't think about it. Don't concentrate on that, because if you concentrate on the fact that you're a lazy piece of shit, you will continue to manifest that reality. It sounds like hippie bullshit, but it's fucking
totally true.
It's
dude.
energy and intent.
Standing in the dark with the flashlight, pretending it's the sun. You've been throwing rocks at the castle, but the king's not home. When the walls come tumbling down, that's gonna make it go away. When the walls come tumbling down, it's gonna make it okay. Standing in the fire with a peacoat, pretending that it's cold. You've been throwing rocks at the castle, but the king's too tired. When the walls come tumbling down, that's gonna make it go away. When the walls come tumbling down, yeah, that's gonna make it okay. Well, okay. Even when I'm gone away, you will always hear my echo. Even when I'm gone away, you will always hear my echo. Even when I'm gone away, always hear my echo, even when I'm gone away. When the walls come tumbling down, that's gonna make it go away. When the walls come tumbling down, that's gonna make it okay. Well, okay. Even when I'm gone away, you will always hear my echo. Even when I'm gone away, you will always hear my echo. Even when I'm gone away, you will always hear my echo. Even when I'm gone away, you will always hear my echo.